Welcome. In this video, we'll be doing an unboxing and component overview of the European expansion for Wingspan. So down at the table, get the shrink wrap off here. Take a closer look at the box, the great artwork that's out there for this game. Then on the back, you can see this is our European expansion. So this is the first expansion, increase the scope of the world to include the regal, beautiful, and varied birds of Europe. These birds feature a variety of new abilities, including a number of birds with round-in abilities, abilities that increase interaction between players, and birds that benefit from excess cards or food. Along with the new bonus cards, they're designed to be shuffled into the original decks of cards and cards from future expansions. Also includes an additional tray for storing the growing collection of birds, past, present, and future, as well as 15 eggs, extra food tokens, colorful new scoring pad, designed for both multiplayer and single-player scoring. So there's a list of new components we're going to take a look at here. So inside the box, got a rule book on top and still the fancy paper from the base game. So that's just going over everything we've read on the back of the box, giving you some pictures with the additional components. So we've got some bonus cards, automa cards, custom tray and lid, 5 goal tiles, and more food tokens, and an end of round reference card. So it goes over the initial setup, some setup changes, and just going over bird powers, going over the round end, and then it includes an appendix, similar to what we saw in the original rule book. So egg-laying powers, card drawing powers, flocking powers, hunting and fishing powers, other powers, and the automa expansion rules, and credits. So 2 packs of cards we'll take a closer look at here shortly. Our scoreboard for multiplayer and solo play. Our additional purple eggs. So there's a closer look at these guys. And looks like we've got 2 additional storage trays here, tops and bottoms. Another baggie for our tokens. Our custom tray, so dual purple. And our tokens. So our different gold cards, so food in the personal supply, brown powers, birds worth greater than 4, birds in 1 row, birds with tucked cards, filled columns, birds with no eggs, cards in hand, food cost of played birds, and white and no powers on our bird cards. And of course our end of round reference card and the additional food tokens we've got. So here's everything set out. We'll start out looking at the new automa cards. So for the new gold cards out there, depending on what round we're in, it's giving us our point totals for the automa or automa, whichever you prefer. So round 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we have some bonus cards that are just for the automa. So you can pick one of these instead of doing a random card. So birds that are worth 3 or 4 points, or birds that are worth 5, 6, or 7 points. Then the rest of our bonus cards, we've got a citizen scientist. So birds with tucked cards, behaviorist for each column that contains birds with 3 different power colors. A diet specialist, birds with a food cost of 3 food. birds that can live in multiple habitats, the bird bander, and the ethologist in any one habitat. And then a whole lot of new bird cards themselves. So pretty much one of the things we're going to notice, some cards have an asterisk in it, and that's going to relay you down to their when played ability. So here you can see his cost would be 3 rodents, but when played, for each rodent in this bird's cost, you may pay a card from your hand instead. If you do, tuck the paid card behind this card. So the Eastern Imperial Eagle. Then we've got Bonelli's Eagle, Montagu's Harrier, the Common Buzzard, a Red Kite, Eurasian Hobby, European Goldfinch, Snow Bunting, the Hooded Crow. Now we're getting into the new round-end cards. Then we've got a Collared Dove, Common Starling, Common Swift, House Sparrow, Ruff, Greater Flamingo, got a Gull, Common Chaffinch, a Chiff-Chaff, a Goose, Warbler, a Woodpecker, Magpie, a Crow, Griffin Vulture, a Coal Tit, Nuthatch, a Nutcracker, Red-backed Shrike, the Common Kingfisher, a Little Owl, a Jay, Stork, Dipper, a Diver, Wilson Storm Petrel, a Great Crested Grebe, Little Bittern, Heron, a Warbler, a Swan, Heron, Cuckoo, Danok, a Red Start, Whitethroat, Goldeneye, Partridge, a Lark, a Roller, an Oriole, Sparrow, Buzzard, a Great Tit, Hawfinch, a Bullfinch, Blue Throat, Nightingale, a European Robin, a Woodpecker, another one, the Crossbill, a Bee Eater, Black-headed Gull, a Long-tailed Tit, the Common Blackbird, a Snowy Owl, Red Knot, Black-tailed Godwit, a Nuthatch, a European Turtle Dove, Little Bustard, Yellowhammer, Wagtail, Warbler, Gold Crest, Common Moorhen, Tree Creeper, Falcon, Gannet, Sparrowhawk, and lastly a Northern Goshawk. And that is everything in the Wingspan European expansion. Hope you enjoyed this quick unboxing. If so, please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.